Alright, we are back. We were talking about before is finishing up this front section here. It's got a round over at the lip, at the edge here, and then it's got an indent or a divot. And we'll do that with the detail gouge. Oh, as well, I forgot to mention, at the front side of it, I know it's very hard to see, some of you might be able to, it curves in. Curves inwards on the front side here. It curves inwards, kind of rounds out like a bowl shape on the inside. So that's kind of the shape we're going to try to achieve. Can't promise it's going to turn out that way, but we are going to try. Now with our live center being forced all the way against it, you don't want to cut into your live center to dull your tool, mess your tools up. You want to make sure. So we're going to go ahead and start by lining this up, seeing where that divot's at, and we're going to go ahead and remark it. Considering we've lost all of our marks, we're going to say that this is going to be the center section there. We turn it on, put our line, and we're going to copy that indentation and then the new swoop out. So let's see where we can go with this. Set your piece close, that way you're able to tell what you're doing. Don't focus just on one side shoving it in. Come to the other side. Kind of work it in. Make that lip. And round it over. Now see it caught there? Normally when you get a tool catch like that, your tool's getting dull. I'm going to sharpen this real quick. Alright, like I said, tool was dull, so we went ahead and sharpened it. We've got that beveled line there. Going to go ahead and take our larger spindle gouge and reshape this down and bring this edge piece lower than this piece, because in our piece here it's a lip. It stands higher than this piece here. Real easy to shape. Come in gently. We pretty well lost the indentation, it's gone, so you're going to come back and you're going to reset that groove. And there you have it. You've got a groove set up just like mine. So now I like mine a little rounded over. So go ahead and round it over a little bit, very gently. Don't take off too much. Alright, 9 piece is now shaped, so we're pretty well 90% done with it. So now what we're going to work on is we're going to work on this back section. As you can tell, it angles out, and it also has a rim or a ring there, and then a little end cap. So, kind of get a good idea of where it starts and ends, and I would say it starts and ends there. So it's not exactly the same size because we didn't use a micrometer to measure gaps and distances. We just kind of eyeballed it. Doesn't matter. Still going to turn out really nice. So we're going to go ahead and try to set us an angle going this out but in at the same time. So let's go ahead and do that. I find the best way to do that sometimes is with a parting tool. That way you'll see what I'm talking about. wherever your end point is, you're going to come in at an angle and press that direction, like so. Go ahead and take some of that meat off. Remember, always pre-cut it a little larger. When you pre-cut it a little larger, that gives you the space to cut the indentation here. And also make your little fancy finial or whatever you want to call it. So we want to copy that shape. It indents inwards. And then back out, kind of like a rounded over lid. And once again, we'll do that with the spindle gouge. Sharper she is, the better. We'll hold it in our hands and try to figure out what she looks like. Like so. Go ahead and grab your bowl gouge again. You're going to want to clean that edge up, make it crisp. Like I said, don't ever shave it down to final size until you're ready. Now it's a little bit more larger than what I have. Now to make a really clean, crisp line, you could use your detail gouge. I like to use the parting tool. And I run it sideways into it to cut a nice, crisp line. Like so. There you have it. You've got a nice, crisp line. We'll sand that over a little round. That way you'll never know that. All right, let's go to part 6.